everything homemade.
I'm Rita Peterson with Everything Homemade and owner and operator of Kitty's Home Away from Home. I have Midnight here, and Midnight has a mat. And this is what I'm going to show you, how to take out a mat without going to a vet or a groomer that isn't so tight to the skin that you have to get it shaved. So let's take a look. Here's Midnight, he's watching. So using a greyhound comb, you pinch it underneath. Now this area right here, if you can see, make sure you hold that still, Ocean. This is the skin. I can still get the comb underneath, but if I just comb it and yank, it'll hurt the cat. So what I want to do is pinch it and then just kind of keep pulling at it, but pulling at the knot, kind of like loosening a knot up. Good boy, Midnight. And I keep working. I don't want to just yank it out. I kind of just even switching the comb here. And mats are tough. Like this is, it's like a knotted mess. And you want to work on it slowly. Just keep on one angle here, Ocean. And you can see as you work, it's the under down that is that's matting. It's him shedding. And Midnight here comes to us often, and I often work on him because it's his style of hair. Some hair is really silky and doesn't mat, while others is. And Midnight has that hair that the undercoat just mats so easily. So there you have it, a mat out and done. And I didn't even hurt the cat. And when you do pinch it underneath, it doesn't just yank at their poor skin, it yanks at the mat, and therefore I'm not hurting. So even this little knot here, he has a mat here, and I pinch underneath and keep working on it. Good boy, Midnight. Good boy. Okay, back up there, little Ocean. Okay, and so when I go through it, this is why I love the greyhound comb so much. Because cats like this, like the undercoat just comes out, and I always pinch it underneath so it doesn't pull at his skin and doesn't hurt the cat. The last thing I want to do is hurt the cat. So when he's relaxed like this, you take a moment and you work at these little mats that are in his fur. And you can see, look at this, is all what's getting matted right here, and that's about. Good boy, Midnight. Good boy. Let's say a good job to Midnight here. Good job. You did an awesome job, Midnight. Awesome. And you can see now when I pet him, I don't feel any of those lumps and those bumps anymore, and it's nice and smooth. Let's see if I can get the side here. Let's see if he'll work with me enough here. Just back up a little bit, Ocean, please. And just be able to see if I can get some of that undercoat for their owners. That's right. And look at that. You're such a good job, Midnight. And you just keep running through it. And when you got a knot, again, if it's not too tight, you just kind of pick at it. But if it is really tight, get those fingers underneath, pinch it so you're not yanking at the poor cat's skin, and you don't want to inflict pain. Oh, you are doing so wonderful, Midnight. So wonderful. And he's another pretty long-haired cat. And look at that. Oh. Again, you run your hand over, silky, silky smooth. So let's see if we can get this side. And running your comb through. And greyhound combs is an investment you will absolutely never ever regret. So let's get his tail here, because I'm finding his tail is pretty thick with undercoat too. Oh, look at that. Good job, Midnight. job. Good job, Midnight. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. And that's looking pretty good. So I'm really happy with that. Really incredibly happy with that. It doesn't look like I'm pulling too much more out. And the biggest thing when you're doing this, when you've got fur like Midnight's on a cat, if your cat has the same problem, do this every second or third day. Just 5 minutes a day, and your cat will be less matted, and you'll have less trouble with mats. There you go. Look at that. All that hair undercoat came out of Midnight, and I'm all done. His no mats whatsoever in him. Now I'm not going to worry about his belly this time around. He's pretty calm and collect. But when he comes and if he, lays down where I can get his belly, I will do that. But other than that, he is done, and he will go home with no mats for his owners. And that's what we like to see here at Kitty's Home Away from Home, is doing a favor for the owners, taking care of the cats to as best as we can possibly do. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, any questions, just put them on the comment section of the feed, and I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you again for watching. See you on the next video.